Every once in a while, you might find the need to make changes to your library. To change your settings, click the Settings button. The Library Settings panel is broken down into 4 parts. Any Pyká user can make changes to the Personal Settings tab. This includes changing their username or password. However, all other tabs are off limits to everyone but the managing user. All changes take place upon clicking the Finished button. The User Settings panel is almost exactly the same as it was when the library was built. For more information on how to create users, see the first video called Creating Your Library. The only major difference is Pyká grants you the ability to activate or retire users. In Pyká, no user or their work is ever truly deleted, but some users no longer need or deserve library access. For this reason, you can retire your Pyká user. They will not be allowed to log in once this change is processed into the library. Other times, you might need to make the library available to a user that is retired. To restore library access to your retired user, click the Activate button. All changes take place upon clicking the Finished button. The Library Setting panel is also the same here as it was when this library was first created. All changes take place upon clicking the Finished button. The Storage Setting panel is also the same here as it was when this library was first created. But there's a few important things to note. First, if you make changes to the storage arrangement for your Pyká library, be sure to do so after you've loaded all of the Pyká library files associated with this library. If not, they will be considered different libraries. Second, remember that all changes are dependent on the health of your computer or storage volumes storing your files. A Pyká library file should be moved to a healthy drive before rearranging your library. If the health of your storage volume or computer is poor, it could cause damage to your Pyká library. Third, Pyká may require a significant amount of storage space to rearrange your library files. And finally, for Pyká to change your library, it cannot do so when users are logged in. The managing user can force users to log out, but any changes to their work would be lost. It would be better for all of your users to log themselves out manually rather than forcibly logging them out. Before you make any changes to your library settings, user settings, or storage settings, it should be noted that there is an inherently small risk of data loss or corruption. Pyká is not intended as a backup solution, so be sure to keep backup copies of any files, folders, or any other project data you want to keep safe. When you're ready to make your library changes, click the Finished button, and Pyká will get to work.